about it.
Well, yeah,
he'll
but
see you tomorrow.
You're gonna see him, but
All right, guys, we're on.
That's fair.
we're ready.
Literally your brother.
Well, he's in a different state.
I put it +5, C,
Right
Caleb,
now.
and Dave.
There you go.
Forever.
Awesome. Okay, so
That's why I would text him.
you guys come into a 20 by over 60 foot room.
Yeah.
The room has 8 shelves that go from floor to ceiling, and they're all types of different gems and different types of stone, like from everything from pyrite to jasper to opal. It's all on these little shelves, if you will.
Okay.
You will see that every other door is a normal 5-foot berth door. This one is a double door,
Whoa.
10 feet wide, and you can tell they swing out to where there is no hinge. It swings out to where someone who's larger can have easy access to here.
And
Wow.
Our guide, I'm going to ask
Exactly.
her.
Can I say real quick?
My name is Zumal. Z-O-M-U-L. Zumal.
That's a...
10 by lead fell out.
Mine. I don't have it. I'm over there.
Swimmer of
What?
the depths.
I don't have it in my leg.
It's rough for you, man.
Can I get the pistol?
Yes.
Thank you. How you spell her?
Zumal. Z-O-M-U-L. And they either call me that or Swimmer of the Depths.
Wow.
And Simone, how long have you lived in these particular tunnels?
I have lived in these tunnels for about 5 decades.
Well, I am Manitopa, and these, I'm going to indicate, these are members of Wahuru. So we were trying to assist. We were trying to assist Sarissa.
Yes. And it failed.
Did not go so well.
From what?
Yes.
Right. And it seems that you would need to talk to my master.
Yes.
And just so I can understand what you think, what have you been told of my master?
Essentially, not much. We've been told that he runs the caves over on this side, and that he is a rather large dwarf with 1/3 of a magic stone, or 1 stone out of 3 magic stones that were found.
Yes.
And that is basically all that we know. There seems to be warring factions here, and from what we can tell, Hagrim seems to be
Broken.
of an evil,
It seems broken, doesn't it?
yes. But we have not yet really had a good conversation with Sarissa much, or with your master to gauge their character.
You have not dealt with Sarissa, yet she sent her...
Well, not too much.
And outside of your Zulu name, Wahuru, I don't really know of you. What are some of your experiences?
We are a relatively new troop, have only recently come together, and so we have answered the call of those who have been captives, and we're able to liberate them. We have been trying to assist the armies in Kubaya to fend off the forces of Kushites, and we are currently trying to retrieve armor for a fallen dwarf from the Cog.
You are friends of the Cog?
We are not, but we do hope to be one day.
I am friends with the cog.
You can say that. I'm not gonna say that.
I am friends with the cog. Well, more like part of their line.
How so?
Mother from the cog.
Your mother
I
is from the cog.
thought she was Kaliff.
No, the cog is a place.
Yeah, but it's not. It's different than Kaliff.
Yeah, well that was my.
She has work. She works with people in the cog. She's not.
Oh, then yeah, there you go.
I gotcha.
Oh yeah, as a merchant, she would have visited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So none of you. So if any of you would like to have further discussions of membership to a House of the Cog, let me know later.
I want to.
Our master will see what he can do for you if this goes well.
Seems like a nice dude.
If this goes well.
So we like to unshackle people's minds on what they perceive, and that's why I was asking the question of what you know here. So I'll just go around the room. What do you think holds you back the most?
For me, trying to break free from the abandonment of my father.
Okay.
Lack of power.
That
Lack.
doesn't hold anyone back unless you're lazy.
Calling yourself
I'm not
lazy.
pretty lazy though. That's the thing. I'm just not strong. That's all I got for you. Yeah. I kind of think.
I feel at times, while physical combat may be my main interest, I should probably be accustomed to fighting those who wield core as well.
Alright.
We all wield core.
Ah, but me, not so adept. I'm not
People
such
use
an adept
magic.
user of my core.
Ah, okay.
People who use magic.
She looks to the three Sarisites, and she's like, I know what holds you back. And then she goes to you.
I would have to say that as I am still a young elon, I have not earned enough experience to become who I want to be. So as I learn more and overcome more, I will become more.
So,
Okay.
knowledge.
Experience.
Experience.
Lack of it.
So just age.
Uh-oh. That's over
Major
to be an
experience.
old man.
Watch him become like 90 years old.
Well, not age, it's experience. Experience overcome.
Becomes like a super. Just like knows everything. But can
Sure.
barely act on it.
So think about what you want to do to rectify that, and my master will probably try to help you. Any other requests before we meet he who changes?
When you say he who changes, are you saying he who changes us? My concern is what if we didn't want to be changed?
You have changed people since you started adventuring, have you not?
I hope for the good.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, I'm just, hey, Manitoba's asking questions, guys.
Sure. No, she's not.
She asked questions.
She's not beating him up at all. Yeah.
Dude, I don't
All right, well, let's do this. We came to talk to this guy.
Okay.
go. I kind of want to get good though.
The only thing I ask is you present a gift to the Lord before you see him. And so she motions to the gems, and
Okay.
it doesn't have to be of anything of value. It just has to be.
I want to choose the prettiest one.
No, you're putting something
You're
on
giving
that ship.
something away.
Uh,
Yeah, you're not getting one of theirs.
We gonna present it.
So the 3 Saricites each bring a gem and put it on the thing.
I will walk up there and give some gold pieces.
Okay.
Ah.
Just a little stack of gold pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, gems are cool, but I think I could give him one of my wolf pelts.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Something that, you know, not so shiny, but it still has that just
Oh, that's right,
good
you're not
feel.
here.
I'm gonna ask,
I'm not
is
here.
it possible that I could give my gift to him directly?
No, you do not want to touch him
Punch in the
directly.
face.
Or
That's his gift to everyone.
Alright, we'll just put like...
She sort of gives you a bit like it's. She's talking to you normal, but then in Worm she's using the pejorative like you will not survive.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
In that case, I got some berries. Oh, they're probably not good. Never mind. Let me,
You go in your pocket like
I got some berries.
got some lint. Wow.
Well, I was gonna make him a tea, but I don't want to do that.
Listen here, Tavana. You might have to get tea. I don't know
Right,
what he's talking about.
Right. Okay.
While he's thinking, I'm gonna go ahead and give him the elven mask that
I would give one
got from
pellet.
Sarson,
Oh,
from one of the fallen
okay.
people.
I would
Okay.
give just one pellet. Just,
Is there a way? Well, I've never tried this before. Let me try it. I hope this doesn't backfire. I'm going to take a gold. Well, no. Let's see if I actually have one. Okay. No, I'm gonna take a silver piece, and I'm gonna put core into it.
Really.
No.
Because you can't create magic items at this point. And
Well-
that's essentially you enchanting an item.
Yeah, that's not.
And you can't do that.
What if he was willing to take away one of the core from his aptitudes?
But still, he doesn't.
I'm
you,
not.
You don't know.
though.
Those are proficiencies. you
That's,
have.
that's crazy stuff. Right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Never mind then. I guess I'll just...
And he's not trying to say you sell your soul to him. He's simply saying put a token of a gift there.
I don't have anything.
you open one pellet, that's a gift.
Nothing I can't give up. No, I spent it all on Kaliff, which is why we're here.
Can I just
Parchment or something like
can
that.
I just hand Vandra 3
Nobody lets
silver
me hold
pieces?
anything.
Yes, I want it.
You have a dagger.
Even if I try... No,
Can I just
I
like?
don't have one.
How do you not have a dagger?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna,
Like I said, every time I try to pick something up, everyone's like, nope, I'm going to stealth to get it.
Well,
Or
no,
nope,
I
I'm
mean,
going to
as
take
your
this.
character-
Or nope. That's not...
Pull something out of your backpack. Just give him a pot.
I don't have a... Oh, I don't
Everybody has a backpack.
I'm
Would
just
you
gonna.
give
I gave him the elven
I'll give him a cup.
the oven?
mask.
Okay, what you do,
Yeah,
you
from
pick
one
up
of
a
the
rock
guys
from off the
that saw.
floor.
I'm going to give him
Here,
a cup.
gift.
You gonna give the dog skull? You have the dog skull still.
Do I?
Yeah, you have multiple.
No, that's your, okay, you have more.
Oh, I thought it got disintegrated with the jacket.
Oh, maybe yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oops.
That's all, like, I'm out of my stuff.
Cup it is.
How you do
You can give him your shoes or something. Come on now.
I don't...
Liliana has like a very, very fancy embroidered scarf that she puts down.
I'm gonna say to Vandra, you could do what you did the one time and take a scale off.
There's probably rocks all over
That
the
was for
floor.
Kaliff, though.
There is probably
But-
rocks all over the floor.
Ah.
I'm telling you.
I guess I will take a muted jade scale.
Oh, you're gonna rip the scale off?
Yeah.
All right.
I have a like wound, just
Alright,
open
so then
But no, that takes
I'll
away
go
from
ahead and hit you with the
Kaliff.
salve.
Still bloody and
There you go.
everything.
There
Thanks.
we go.
Just
Alright. So
She's
that's
sort of
the
like-
way you have it, but you know.
Okay. Very well. And these doors, once again, just like all the doors, even the small ones, seem to have tons of gems in them. And you come in.
Gotta carry some disposable stuff.
Nobody lets me hold anything disposable. Every time I reach for something disposable, there's like, oh, nope, we can't let him have it.
that's just because we can't. Like
Every single time.
No,
I
I
mean,
trust you, man.
Yeah,
that's
it's
probably
okay.
yeah, get trustworthy.
Out of
and
game, you
ready.
can just tell somebody, hey, I deserve to hold this. I'm
No,
gonna take it.
it's cool. It's whatever.
You know,
I
the guy that had
understand.
the satanic horse and all that. I mean,
Yeah.
come on,
Yeah,
man.
see, that's
You
what I'm
can't
saying.
trust me? Eyes all flaming.
Hey, look.
I
I'm
got-
just saying.
I got
You-
berries.
Can't trust
We're
me.
here, aren't
Just
we?
mountain in half.
How many
Can't
times
trust
has
me.
that horse saved part of Wahuru? Okay, so we're good.
That's
Like-
part of what?
No, not just me. What are you talking? Your son
Yeah.
would not be
I
alive
did
twice.
Get
All I gotta say is
Twice.
I got some berries.
Stitch wouldn't be there. Stitch wouldn't be there.
I got you.
I was gonna make tea.
Jewels and everything.
No, I was gonna make a tea,
Yeah, look, there.
but I couldn't hand it to him personally.
You could have, like,
I got the berries.
took the tea from your candy.
As the
It's
doors
cool.
open, you see a
Oh, wow.
large giant
Is it a throne?
on a makeshift throne sitting down.
A roll for
Inside.
magical insight. I don't.
Magical attunement?
Well, no, my thing is alchemy, but I guess.
So you're just trying to see what's in the room, or
No, just like what's up with that giant?
That's the guy.
he
You-
looks like a giant.
Well, we were already told that he was altered by the stone. That he was a dwarf
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was grown to giant.
But it's
dwarf.
not a giant like if you think of a giant or like a huge rock or mountain giant or golems or things like that. This thing looks like a very stout, bushy beard, gray skin, which is not normal for a dwarf, but giant proportions. I mean, it's
Wow.
you have no check. You have no check because you're not scared at all because it's 100-foot tall
Oh,
ceilings.
okay. Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
You can fly.
Dang.
We can fly. We can fly the full
And
amount.
you have, for each of you, there's a makeshift cot or bench that you can sit down.
Okay.
So you know,
Okay.
Sarissa's 3 plus you 4
Alright.
have benches.
So,
I'm gonna take my seat and then say, Amonio Solomon.
She talks back in Dwarvish to him, saying, "I apologize." He means hello.
Mm.
Your language is a young one.
Yeah.
It offends his ears.
All right, I'm gonna go try the language.
Well, I'm gonna speak in
That
Elven.
won't be-
I'm gonna try the language of the dragon. Hopefully that's better. And I'm gonna say,
What do you say? Well, would you say in Elven?
Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you for allowing us to be in your presence.
Indeed. You're welcome.
Come on,
well,
Justin.
I mean, it was about to be something along those lines. So.
Vandra just
Now I gotta switch it up. Now I gotta switch it up. You know,
Vandra
somebody
shows
gets
up.
the same
What's
gift
that?
as you, then you gotta like, well, mine's different. It's got like blue. Thanks for. See, this is what I'm talking about.
I got berries.
Thanks for
I have berries.
agreeing to speak with us. Freaking.
I understand. So, the bard has caused trouble and she needs help or she will lose her stone, is what I understand.
If you're referring to
essentially.
Sarissa, in a row, well, actually in the elf, then, yes, it does look like
It actually,
she may have bitten off more than she could chew.
yeah.
And what was her original compromise that you agreed to work with her, or?
Well, she was instrumental in helping one of our comrades free himself of slavery, and as as Zomo may have informed you, we are Wahuru, and that is one of the things that we do. So
You free people from slavery?
we attempt to do so as much as possible.
How successful have you been?
Pretty successful.
Fairly successful until recently.
Recently.
Well,
Tell me-
actually, we have been quite successful,
100% successful.
but not
Almost.
but not in freeing everyone from this dwarf hybrid.
Ah,
And so she was able to help our friend Lomo, and we were able to.
Lomo? I mean, she's like Lomo?
Yeah, that's his name.
I think I know of Lomo. He was taken.
And he was
Oh.
held for, it seemed, for quite a while,
Right.
Mm.
until we were able to free him. But then Hagrim had some other shackles put on him, which we could not get rid of.
So, gotcha. This is why I don't like people to leave my halls. As soon as you get out there, someone's going to enslave you. No matter how the best intentions you have, you will fail. So, should I help you become a failure or a success? That is my question.
I think the road is open, and if we do fail, it should be on our own volition. Out of game, this guy's trying to keep us.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
not trying to stay.
I know. I know this.
So, I mean, you can stay.
Man, y'all gonna come back and I'm gonna be jacked. Yeah. They come back and be like, Vandra, old buddy.
If you could perhaps give us
The dream of
guidance
mountains.
on how we might
Break
be
rocks.
successful outside of these halls.
Do what Momo did.
So,
Be stronger than him.
do you simply want to I actually embrace the opportunity for anybody to come down my halls. But if you guys have agitated Hagrim to the point where he will probably be attacking or using the stone for unfortunately, how it tends to drive most users of the stone to nefarious means, then you'll probably need to take him out.
We did attempt that. That's why we are here. We just weren't successful.
So well beat up, actually, if you could just heal a brother.
I have survived engagements, but have not had the experience enough to learn how to defeat him. We are more than willing to take him out and liberate all the slaves that he has, but we would need assistance in doing so.
We found out as we engaged with him, at one point we had a number of his men killed, and then he presented a stone, and then at a snap of his finger, those that was dead was rised again.
Mm.
And that changed the tide of the battle for us.
And so he simply flips his hand, and you see the stone in his palm. His is more green, no, blue, whereas Circe's is green and Abin's is black. So he used this stone. I mean, looks a little different, but this size.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks, and it does. It looks like the same. So it looks like he's been corrupted by the stone.
Yes.
So a question I would have is if we did manage to somehow defeat him, how do we keep from being corrupted by the stone? Because I would not want to share his fate.
You have a necklace that counteracts any of the stones.
Ah, this would work. Okay.
Question, also sort of minutely unrelated.
What did Hagen have?
Do you know where like I can get some like magical ore or some potential metal?
Are you saying that right now?
I mean, if anyone would know.
He's taking over for his boys.
He's taking over for his boys like
Dave's still here, right? Dave is still here. I just need some items.
Excuse me.
I hear y'all having this long discussion. What can I get?
Yes, there's tons of gems and ores and varied stone, depending on which mine you want to go down.
Any one that would not offend you if I would try to mine.
I wouldn't be offended if you mined the other two halls. I mean,
That's fair.
joking with you, but at the same time, I have people that specialize in bringing the stone, the precious stones to the surface.
Got it. I just needed some metal, not necessarily precious stone.
You would take that too.
Back to the
Do you
matter
have
at
it?
hand.
Well, you don't know what I'm talking about. This is worm. You know, yeah. I'll talk to you about it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he would basically, he would agree, so he would in Worm say, I would agree to help you, but that would be the one thing I help you with.
We'll come back. We'll come back.
So.
You almost lost one of your party members, man.
Yeah, so,
Jeez.
we did engage Hagrum's party.
Yep.
But didn't actually engage Hagrum. So I have no way of knowing how physically powerful he is. I'm assuming if he's anywhere on par with you, that he's mighty.
I like how
How
you slipped that
do you
compliment.
think? How do you think
It's not
Wahuru would be able to defeat him?
You can't.
He ain't trying to get 7 on, I'll tell you that much.
Are you saying that you would sacrifice anything to make sure that he stopped?
I would not sacrifice anything, no.
What would you be willing to sacrifice?
I would have to think on
We
that.
got multiple.
I got some.
You're not there?
Oh yeah, you ain't.
You got some berries you can sacrifice.
You're not here.
What do you think it would take?
I don't know your skill set.
I mean, I am willing to learn and present myself to great risk, but not the sacrifice of my party.
Oh.
Agreed.
So you're gonna die for us? What do you got?
So he creates like something in his hands. And, I mean, it's like you palming a baseball. You would just do this, and
Yeah.
and then it just floats down from his hands to you, and it's a mixture of elon symbols and Zulu etches.
Oh.
And he's like, present that to Hagrum.
Present it.
And what would happen?
He would be teleported here once he sees it.
That's nifty.
Okay.
Can we get some assistance with his bodyguards? When he brought them back to life, they are like undead.
Yeah, that will protect him.
And protect him.
Yeah, okay, so solo mission for Manitoba.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we could
If we wanted to go with him,
Here's
would that protect us as well, or just
No,
just only him?
he told me that he would sacrifice much, but not you guys.
But I didn't want to sacrifice myself. I just said at risk. I didn't say sacrifice myself.
I got you. So do you want us free slaves or keep your person intact and let slavery go on?
I want to keep my life so that I can continue to help slaves into the future. But if I die now, even if there are 20 slaves that I liberate from this action, there might be 2,000 that I don't.
Don't worry, I
liberate from
got
my
you.
death.
We got you.
You're not here.
If you die now and prevent him from taking over this whole region, how many slaves did you prevent from dying?
Ooh.
I do not want to die now. Is there another way to do this without
I do not want to
I
die.
Are you promescent?
I am not.
You're dying anyway.
As we all are. But I would rather not do so at the moment.
I have no other. I don't know your skill. I don't think you could beat Agrim.
Just do it.
No. Manitoba's gone. He's gotta make a new character.
So presenting this to him,
I do it.
Now I gotta name another weapon.
Oh no! Put it on him.
How would he put it on him?
but then that would then that would kill me in the process. Is that what we're saying here?
I didn't say that.
I love that.
Interesting.
Cool. Just do it.
And if I refuse,
You have free will, but I like to filter out people who lie to themselves versus lie to me.
yeah. Interesting. I will have to think on this.
I mean,
So this will allow me to fight my way through. Is that what you're saying?
I don't think so. I think you probably want to talk to Agrim and present it to him, or throw it at him.
If he were to present it to them, would he be welcome?
There's no
Because they just try to
conversing.
kill us, and then you send him on by himself when they want to attack him upon sight.
He went with members of us, Sarissa, correct?
Correct.
Is he going to go with Sarissa's people now?
No,
He's not going with my people.
I could go with him.
This will not protect you.
Then I cannot go.
Then I cannot go. Sadly, you are alone.
So that, but now I need you and Elvin to say what you wanted. Like he did that with him. What did you want?
Whew.
And you already sort of said what you wanted. Right now,
Yeah, I'm still thinking.
but you stopped.
Yeah.
And she sort of says to you, "This is your time to tell me what you want."
So for me, I want my father abandoned me, and I left my mother's culture and people to reconnect my father. And as I went, I was not embraced by them either, and so I have a sense of abandonment. I want to know why did he reject me, and I want to know more about his people. Did he give you anything? Yes, he gave me a
So he gave you something?
yes.
Have you been told the truth? of that relationship?
All I know is from my mother's standpoint.
So would you want me to give you an item that separates her truths from non-truths, or would you rather talk to your father?
Ooh. That's the question.
I would rather talk to my father.
He's gone.
Oh my god.
You see blue lightning go through his hands and hit him, and
Would I be able to use magic to get into the halls?
you do have the.
So we're not gonna talk about how this dude just disappeared.
I heard what he was saying, so I know where he's gone.
You do have the necklace.
Okay.
I mean, as soon as you put that on a dressing thing,
So everything works normal. Got it. Okay. All right.
Vandra was
I didn't
like,
remember
we
that
were
until you
talking
said how
about
it's got the
metal.
Okay.
When you were
We
gonna
were
put it
saying
on.
something
So
weird.
yeah, you're normal.
And now Stitch is missing. Half our party is gone. We had 6 members, 7 early on. We're missing 3. Wow.
Oh yeah, the halflings we
Today
haven't
was
seen
good.
since
Yeah.
the dwarven fight.
Today is a good day. Wow. I think. Wow. Nobody's wondering. Just like, oh my god.
Well, I guess you up.
Yeah, I'm still
Nice.
thinking.
I think we're gonna try to live up to the name Wahuru.
It says that, okay, he says that. The halls, though, it actually comes back to your tongue as I am.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's because I am.
No, he is. Like, something in this hall makes, like whatever you're saying, it actually magnifies, like...
Oh, it takes it and
Yeah,
bounces it.
yeah.
So
So
it's more
it's-
affirmative.
Yeah, so,
Dang.
yeah.
You ain't trying to, like, kill yourself, is you?
I am going to try to get in quickly.
You hear yes. No, he doesn't say
Did I
that.
hear yes?
No.
And I'm changing my mind.
But you should be like, dude, like,
Yeah.
whatever he's saying, it's like, oh wow.
Serious. Okay.
Well, alright then.
Full respect.
So, we're missing 3 members. Somebody's trying to kill themselves.
Well, no, he didn't say. I mean,
Yeah, but I'm just
Um,
from Vandra's standpoint.
I'm going to try to magic in. Hopefully toss this at him, if I can find him,
What did I hear?
and get out.
Magic in, die.
magic printables, kill us.
Ah!
I mean, like,
Yeah.
okay, so let's go
The
back.
gist of
Let's
it?
go back to like Harlem, 1961.
Okay.
There's a little guy called Malcolm X going, what can I do?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go to this courthouse and I'm gonna talk peacefully.
Yeah. Right. I got you.
I mean, take any great hero.
Yeah.
Great heroes. The woman in Pakistan who stood up to everyone and they were gonna beat her to death.
Yeah.
Okay, he's asked what skills does he have. He doesn't really have the skills to do and take out Hagen, but he's like, all right, well, Wahuru's gonna free people.
Dang.
Respect. Like, that's all I
Imagine if the Dalai Lama stayed in China and goes, no, I'm staying here. You have to take me in my mountain base.
Wow.
Wow.
So I'm just gonna be like, why are you being so rash? Considering what I'm picking up from it, not what you're
And
actually
I'm hearing him speak like that too, right, Monotopa?
So you're hearing from him is, I don't understand. You don't hear you're being rash. He's like, I don't understand because I'm not dedicating myself to what I believe.
What? I don't believe in liberation.
Dang. God.
Wow.
That's hardcore.
Yeah, this thing, you're in an area where there's no punches out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gee.
Why are you being so rash?
Yeah. Monotopa.
Yes.
Kaliff was already quite the loss. I don't believe Wahuru could stand to lose you as well.
I hope
Shut up.
that I will not be lost.
Not there.
But I don't, at this point, see any other way for us to defeat Hairu.
Is it really worth it though?
Well, I mean, we came here
So
for a point.
you definitely heard that he will not be lost.
That Monotopa will not be lost?
Correct.
Mixed signals.
Well, what I did.
You're what you want.
Every leader stays within the song.
Oh no.
Oh.
We gotta talk about this whole leader situation.
No. Listen,
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't
it's
hear
just
that.
between
What he hears is that.
Yeah. And what I hear is what I heard.
Right.
Okay, he's calmed down.
All I ask is that you do not become one of the spirits Kaliff would have been speaking to.
I will.
That's not how that works, but okay.
So,
I will try
Dad, show me what a hero looks
to
like
be
finally.
back.
Oh, finally!
What?
Finally, show me what a hero
That
looks
is-
like.
Those were not the words out of my mouth.
No, I know. That's what he hears.
Oh, dang! Come on! Wait, hold on.
No, but not in a snarky way, but like a very proud way. Not like you're
Hold on.
ribbing him, but like it's like yes.
Even still, I'm gonna roll alchemy on the room.
It's like,
Okay.
I'm gonna roll every
Well, that didn't work.
Oh.
I mean, I
Okay.
naturally rolled a 1, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. No, you rolled a 1. Everything seems very corrupted. Maybe he isn't. He says who he says he is. Maybe he just tries to manipulate people.
Okay.
He who strives. What will happen once you gain possession of the other stone? What's to prevent it from corrupting you?
I won't touch it. All three of us have to give our stones up together. So either keep them apart until the other two mature, or we can't let Sarissa get either of them. We can't let Hagram get either of them.
Okay, so can you guys beef me up with some spells? And I'm going to just portal in there.
What did I hear?
Try to.
Whatever thing he says doesn't get mistranslated.
Oh, I'm talking about him. What did I hear from him beefing him up with spells? And...
That seems pretty direct.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna my plan is to try to teleport in there.
Me and Rasitlian have a nice conversation now.
Portal breach in there. Either stealth, if I don't, because I'm just going to try to go back to that central room.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what
If
do
he's
you
not in there.
What spell do you want?
Try to stealth
Spells? I'm the only other one who can cast magic.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you can do, like static armor,
I can, but
you
it's
know,
not
that's what I'm saying, that will help at
But-
least beef me up.
Or you can do that.
I can, but I may need to use mine to get out of there, is what I'm trying to say.
What spells do you need?
Well, I was hoping to get like static armor and like pound for pound.
I have pound per pound and
I have-
bear strength.
I have 2 core. I don't know if I can do any of those, but
You try to do pound for pound.
Zamala hits you with all 3.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Wow.
I guess I don't need to pick up the spell sheet then.
You want a shadow race with you? Or you want one of those?
Once again, the audience is fading. What do you want?
Oh.
A time ago, my adoptive brother, Kaliff, he fell in battle, and I wish never to experience such loss again, and I hope that I, in the future, will be able to protect those that I hold dear and near to my heart.
You'll never have to experience losing a brother again already.
That's really fair. Yep.
May it not necessarily be my family, but those I hold dear to my heart, such as Wahuru as a family.
You are human. You are mortal.
Yes.
So do you wish to combat the gods?
I
Yes.
He does.
I wish for immortality.
I wish to rephrase what I said. I would like the power to protect those I love for as long as I may draw breath.
That is the goal for Vandra.
To be immortal and fight gods.
It's part of my intro. That's literally what I'm talking about. Yes.
Do you see what you're wishing for more than you can handle? Because you're mortal.
Right.
So
Is he not mortal?
unless you want to, like what you're saying, he can make happen.
I have a question for Mr.
I'm not that.
Again, Mr. Feral, the giant.
But it has to be, it's not, like for him, okay? It seems whatever you're saying, it's going to be...
Costly?
He makes it, it's like, it's aggravated. Like, so whatever you're saying, it becomes more.
Ah, sort of like a monkey's paw.
Uh-huh.
So you have to be careful with...
Yeah.
I'm gone now, y'all.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, so
So then I should ask for long life and get immortality. No, that's not how that works.
So here's what would happen. You would turn into a caterpillar.
Yeah! Wait, really?
And you have long life.
Oh no!
Right.
Yeah, but that's what. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Something along.
Especially if it's something very selfish. It seems to be like the stuff that he's talking about.
Man, Roger does not.
Right.
I believe.
I know exactly what
I'm gonna get deep.
Roger is shallow. That's his thing.
And that's probably the problem.
Yeah.
Everything you're bringing up, he's like, yeah, I can that can. So you wanted a ton of metal?
No.
You wake up.
No, I'm still thinking.
You'd have woken up in a very dark room with tons of ore. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Because he doesn't see. From what you were told with Sarissa and other people,
He doesn't seem like.
it seemed like a very weird, corrupting place, and you are getting a sense that his thing is more. You're not understanding what's going on here, but it is corrupting,
Yeah.
but not like how you think.
Right.
Unfortunately for you, you think it because you totally botched.
Yeah.
I believe my speech is being misguided by my mind currently.
Mhm.
I wish for the power to defend those I hold dear to the best of my ability.
Yeah, Vandra's pretty shallow. I don't.
But you said something about until you can't or anything with this, something like that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I wish not for infinite power, but for the power to protect the people I love.
No, you wish for infinite power.
Oh.
Infinite power.
Right.
It's like, hey God, I have infinite power.
Give me your character sheet.
Ooh. It's like, you are now strong.
If you need me to translate something for you, let me know, because I have like items for my
Add
aptitudes,
7
and then I'll
to,
say like
to melee damage. No, add 700 melee damage. It's just like punch.
this is scary.
Yeah. Immediately has negatives.
Hey, you still thinking like that?
Yeah.
I know.
We're missing somebody. Somebody's got a weird glowing orb. This
I know
dude's
exactly what
changing.
You
We're
like-
missing two other members of the
you say, I
party.
got
Bro,
beard.
I'm like-
Yes,
He just showed. No, he just pulled out his pouch. I got a beard.
I got married.
I got beard.
My-
Look,
my
I gave him
adrenaline.
my muted scales.
You guys don't understand. He has my character sheet right now. My
He
blood
has
is
my
pumping.
character.
Yeah, he's working quite a bit.
Bro, I know
Rorgns-
exactly what I was
Rorgns
saying.
live a little bit longer than humans, right?
Yeah.
A lot of it longer than humans.
Right.
You
You're
could be a caterpillar.
you're most likely going to be the longest living person on this team
Caterpillar. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, then I don't need to worry about long life.
because you're a dwarf, which is the longest living playable character, plus a dragon, which lives like 2,000 years. So
Wait, how long do dwarves live?
like 400 upwards of.
Oh, man, so I don't really need to worry about mortality.
Yeah,
you
you
know.
know.
You're,
If you want to get strong enough to fight a god,
Don't worry about that. I'll get strong enough to become immortal. And then I'll worry about, don't worry about fighting guy. It's baby steps, baby steps.
here it comes back. I'm
Alright.
scared.
I'm
So-
interested.
This is terrifying.
Okay. I'm about to do this.
Oh, you're gone and I'm just going to be left alone with this giant person and conversing with him?
My son is here.
No, he's not. Oh, yeah, he is. Okay, cool. He's still good.
He's actually
So-
starting to shine with a white glow around him.
Whoa.
I am?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Dang.
okay, so...
Okay, I see you.
I
I'm
have
gonna cast
to...
likewise, which makes 4 copies of me.
Is that one of the spells you want?
Yeah. Cause
She'll do it for you.
oh, perfect. Okay. All right, so I'll take that off here then.
Yeah.
Wow, I think I still have to interpret this because I don't think I'm reading it right.
I understand.
But that's...
We'll talk.
Okay.
I don't want people. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
And
That's...
then, okay, I'm going to do portal breach and try to stealth. Yep.
Okay.
Dang.
You now feel very. You feel very. How to put this? As soon as he is committed to that, you know that he has outdone you.
Oh.
I feel competitive about it, right? Like,
Because he will prove to you that you have been wrong this whole time.
Oh, dang.
he will?
Like it's all culminated to all the stuff he's talked about. It's gonna happen, and it proves that you've been a greedy little kid. I mean, it's like kidding, like all the stuff all the little stuff, like be strong, be deadly, and you're like, dude, whatever.
Wow.
It's like in your mind changing to where like you feel small,
Wow.
Whoa.
unless you can beat him at his own game.
What? What?
Do you want to prove that you are unbroken or broken?
Ooh.
He's Vandra the Broken.
I am the broken. That's my
That's his
thing.
name.
That's
his
It
name.
doesn't really.
He's in your head,
I
baby.
don't even know. Yeah, he is.
Well, no, but you wanted to eventually become the unbroken, the breaker of others, right?
Yeah.
Right now, you are going to always be known as
Wahuru?
the broken.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's got
I
a
don't
huge
like
blow to your
that.
pride.
So,
Well, yeah, that's kind of Vandra's
so
thing.
do you want to actually prove that you are your own person, or you're going to fall into Wahuru?
I kind of want to. I want to prove that I'm my own person, though.
Hey, you got a family with
But
us.
that's kind of like.
In Worm
We
and in
are
Dragon,
family.
another ball appears, and it appears right in front of you.
Oh.
What?
Oh, I know. Oh,
What?
it's such a big deal, though.
So,
Thing is,
you
I
can
have
accept it and be Vandra, the unbroken, and get what you want to attain in the future, or you can deny it and totally fall into
Become
Vandra, the broken,
You
submitter of the rough. I mean, all this stuff.
Submitter?
I mean, because you are, like, he's committed himself
Yeah.
to what he said he wanted to commit to.
Okay.
Do you want to commit to that, or to what you've been saying this whole time?
I want to. Wait. Hold on. If I commit to what I've been saying this whole time, we're
Like-
gonna end
like
up
you are-
fighting.
No, I didn't say that. That's not what your feeling is like.
But I want to commit to what I've been saying.
Okay, so you grab the orb. So you're just all lit up.
Alright, so I'm glowing right now.
You're glowing. So
Ooh.
I'm gonna explain it to you, but then you. So you are basically. He's making you commit to what you said,
Yes.
right? So anybody that you hold dear in your heart, you can sacrifice as many vitality points you have and give them to them.
So is that just
Effectively
like
killing himself?
it's not like
or
You
my
have-
max
You have your max right now,
Yeah.
and you want to give 5 to him.
Mm-hmm.
Your max goes down by 5, his goes up by 5.
his max?
And anytime you want to defend him for how many vitality points you gave him, you get that much of a plus to parry, block, or dodge.
Okay, wait. So
So it's a huge thing. But you could drain yourself down to 1 vitality. They get that, and
Is that a permanent though, or is it like a?
every what we want to call that EP increase, like when you get to 100 and
progression level.
you can readjust that. But between now and that progression level, you're stuck.
okay, so
You don't need to give any. You can give 1. You can give all.
okay, so
Minus 1. You have to give 1 vitality to you.
right. Okay, so whenever I get EP, my max comes back.
No,
Or-
no.
Every 100.
Every
like
progression level.
Oh.
Every 100.
When we do our rolls.
Okay.
Oh,
But
so every
let's say I just
oh,
broke it.
every-
Let's say I had 40 total,
Yeah. Okay.
and I just said, he's my best. He's my best. He's my best. They all get 10. Mine goes to 10. They get 10 each. So your 40 went down to 10. You get a plus 10 to defend, block, parry, anything from any of those guys. You are what you said you were going to do. The problem
Okay.
is you only have 10 vitality. So if someone hits you,
You're going down.
you're going down.
Yeah, but I get
So
plus
use that
10.
sparingly.
I get plus 10 to my investment. if
No,
I-
no. Just anytime
I'm
you're
lost.
helping defend them,
Oh. Okay.
you get a plus 10. In this case, if I did something like this,
So if he was defending...
anytime I was going to put myself in his path or block an attack, I would get a plus to do that maneuver.
Okay.
It doesn't increase the investment at all.
Okay. All right. So.
So use it like he said.
Right. I got
You
you.
want to probably balance that out to where you're not...
Don't go throwing it up.
I understand. So.
I gotta have vitality
but
like
I
candy,
can't
guys.
give my armor's vitality.
No, not at all.
This is you.
Okay, alright, so this is going to be my vitality I give to somebody. I can't do that with my armor's vitality.
Correct.
Alright, so...
And this is the problem. When you reduce your vitality, what happens to your armor?
Oh,
it's
that
vitality
reduces the
goes
limit
down.
on my armor's vitality, too.
Yes.
Can it
Oh.
if it gets vitality to somebody, can it get it back or what's
No.
gone?
Nope.
You can readjust it at the 100.
Gotcha.
That's,
Progression
you gotta
level.
wait till that time.
Okay, so once I get to the 100, then...
So think about it. So you have
Yeah.
this glow, you figure it out, you understand what's going on,
Okay.
but
Dude, this
It's-
is fascinating.
Yeah.
it's harsh.
Alright, so...
Don't be dumb, because you could go,
Yeah.
oh yeah, everyone gets
Yeah,
9,
no.
and then you have 1, you know.
No, I understand that. So
Gotcha.
at the 100, does it take their vitality...
You'll rebalance.
Okay, alright, so their max would go
So
back down to
we'll
mine.
worry about all them later once you figure out how much you want to keep and
Yeah,
get.
I got you.
Jeez, this man.
Okay, you
Rolling
both
in the vitality.
Guess I'm getting toughness.
show up in front of the holder of the stone. I need you both to roll impulse.
Oh, he won.
Should have had you do your already did your thing.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
We're rolling
15.
impulse?
No,
Oh,
just
just them.
You won.
15.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
What's your-
That's 11. So a 12.
Okay.
Wait, our impulse is this.
So you see Hagrim.
Yeah.
He's yelling, and you pop up right in front of him, and he sees you. That's what happens.
Okay.
You see Sarissa. I need you to make a agility check.
What? Oh, that didn't work out so well.
What?
10.
Oh, you have a 10? That's what you need. So you instantly turn your face. You see her full face, not veiled,
Oh.
and she, her eyes are the same color of her gem, all jade and green, and you felt yourself petrifying.
Whoa.
Dang.
You have about 2 or 3 seconds until she goes, and you go first because Hagram goes before he goes.
Of course.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to prove. I just wanted to prove me.
You have
the
I'm just
stone.
gonna throw it at her.
okay.
Oh my god.
Roll.
Oh,
a hit.
wait, no. I'm gonna put it on her.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I didn't like the way Vandra groaned there.
That's so hype. Oh my god.
I think we just got bamboozled.
32.
Touch attack though. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. And she just yells in Dwarven, "No!" And then I'll tell you what happens.
So hype. Oh, we have so much
Instantly,
I wish I
his Dwarven cutters in his hands, vestment with all your.
Well, I have likewise, so he has a chance of hitting. There's 4 copies of me.
Oh. Okay. So okay.
So
Oh.
That's smart.
So one is you, and then 2, 3, 4.
yeah,
Wait.
let's see.
And that's a spell?
Make him
Yeah.
3.
Oh, I have to get that.
Yeah. You should.
That is smooth.
Because that would definitely
Yeah.
work with the monk thing.
See him with an army of yourself.
I actually have to look up.
Dave,
I'm not even. I'm not even joking.
is that a double?
That is the double.
Oh!
Which one did he hit?
No!
Um,
I think he hits
I
you.
hope he doesn't hit me.
let me.
I think that's you.
So 1 is you, 2, 3, 4 is them, right?
Yeah.
No way.
Dude.
Was it a 1?
Yes.
Oh! I didn't even have to see it! I said no way.
Let's hope the demon doesn't come back.
Right, like, ah.
Well, no. Oh, yeah, it's the bad guy in it. Oh, man.
Oh,
What if the
man.
demon comes back? Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
What is it?
I don't think we've ever rolled a 30.
Oh.
No.
God.
I know the 1 was right through the heart or something, wasn't it?
So, enemy receives divine intervention. Victim is unknowingly a part of a higher power's master plan. Deathblow glances off victim, saving her from swift demise. She takes damage equal to half her remaining vitality.
I'm
What just happened?
You gotta say it.
Good lord. Thank you! The spirits have heard me!
So the Dwarven cutter.
That is so perfect.
The Dwarven cutter hits you. I mean, you
That
feel
is
it.
perfect. You're right. That is, yeah, that is so
You
perfect.
gotta be part of this.
Yeah,
I need
okay.
you. You might be more of an agnostic, but you need to figure out your patron god.
Yes, you do.
You
Yeah.
need to figure out
You got somebody.
His
Yeah.
religious attunement is horrible.
Oh, you got changed.
Or do
now,
you already
brother.
have one?
Well, now, in this, it would be like the spirit is, because they can be as powerful as the deities.
Right.
So, no, I don't have a.
Well, so we need to stop
But yeah, well,
until you figure that out
man.
because I need to go through them.
Well, no,
say what happened with them.
I know who it would be as far as any god that I would follow would be Bran, the protector,
Well, no, but did you want Brand or did you want?
Spirit.
or Dan you. You know, those would be the.
Okay, what do I need for likewise?
I mean, I can go through and figure it out.
This is crazy, man.
But yeah, because he's more in line with
Dude,
Actually,
our
you know what?
spirits than.
Actually, you know what I need?
Dirty white is crazy.
What is ADQ?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, does that
The
just...
activation difficulty quotient.
Because you're
Okay.
actually fighting that stone. Can you pull up the societies that we created?
Mm-hmm. Who are we trying to?
I need you to go to the bottom. I need you to go to the very bottom.
I want to...
Yeah.
This is so
Seems
awesome.
awesome.
I don't even know what happened.
Of which one?
It was just like,
Bro, I really want to
I
know what
am
happened
not the
with you.
broken.
Because they're all rolled
It's
into the...
amazing. It's actually
Vandra the Break.
I mean, I
He's
can
fits
pull
everybody's
up and let you
personality.
look at it and see.
I mean, because he's always jumping in front of somebody's
Right.
bush, protecting them, saving them. You always been the one saying, "You show me daily, whatever." You know, I've been questioning
So
my
I just
father.
need to get my core up.
I know exactly what I would do for
Yeah, I mean,
Belac, and I know what I would do for Kaliff.
You know, I didn't
That's
know
what-
about
yeah,
that.
well,
But
you
I'm
don't
not
now,
there.
but you will now.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
know exactly what I would do. I would probably get like the same power as him, or something close to
Yeah,
him.
but see, you
Okay.
don't even really understand.
So I
Too
would,
bad.
mine would
Nope,
be,
nope.
Shut up.
Hold it.
Okay,
Just after.
so
That's fair, yeah. But it's in my intro, sort of.
okay,
It's fine. I'll just tell you after.
you. Here's what happens. You see a dwarf, an elf, with blue and silver hair,
Ooh.
in a prison,
Oh, not
stretched
nice,
out,
not nice.
and
Very not nice.
there are these weird bugs, larva, pupa things, like worms crawling over him, flaying his flesh.
Oh, dang.
Oh boy.
You're daddy in trouble.
The heat and is oppressing. It seems to be in a place. You look up in the sky and it's all red and
Dang.
not lava. It's like the wind is whipping. It's crazy. You see on the floor. You speak Elven. Do you write Elven? Do you have literacy?
I do not.
You see these. You see these stones with this. It just makes you repulsed. But you see these runes that look tainted and corrupted, and you see a very attractive. From what else you can describe as a corrupted, like succubus or something,
Wow.
trying to say in some language that you've heard him speak, to like renounce yourself. Give me the king's name.
She sent to my father.
And this elf looks right back to her, and says, "You will never succeed."
Whoa.
And you are spiritually there, like there's.
What?
And in Elven, he says, "Who are you?"
I'm your son.
And he says an Elven name that you've never heard, and says, "I haven't seen you ever. Are you truly my son?" And dude, these things are. He's getting flayed. What can I help you with?
I want to know the truth. What happened?
What do you think?
I don't know. You're supposed to be protected. Find the rangers. That's why I gave you the bell.
Find the ranger.
As you say that, she notices a presence and starts to. You see these runes, these weird runes start to creep up your form, and as they start creeping up, you become more and more solid. And she's like, "Finally, another."
Oh my.
God.
Oh.
Can I leave? Yep.
Stitch in
And
trouble
he's like,
now.
"If you are who you think you are, I love you. Follow the Griffin Riders. Leave this place." And you come back to the hall smoking,
Whoa.
and you're still like figuring out what
my
to do.
God.
And
Good
he's like,
God.
he's crying, like he's messed up.
Whoa.
As that comes back,
Wow.
the dead form of your father, with Hagrid like slicing into him multiple times, appears in the hall. And like every cleave that is supposed to cut through, it doesn't cut through. There's just a scar. He's not moving at all.
What?
But you literally see
What
an
is going
old,
on?
you see like an old man's hand hold the blade the last time and disintegrate the blade. And you just see a hand, and it's all wizened and old. And as he throws the blade away from your father's body the last time, I will let you get Do you ever have do you have knowledge at all?
I
Do you
have
have the skill knowledge invested at all?
You have to
Oh,
do-
yeah, I have 1 investment in knowledge.
You will now get 2. You get a knowledge of 2 because you hear in a very old Permescent tongue, "He's mine."
Dang.
Okay,
Oh
wait,
my
so my
God.
knowledge is 2 now?
Yeah, but you
investment.
don't. That's all you get. You get that
Two
weird
investment.
vision of the hand
Oh,
and
Okay,
that
so
knowledge of that language, but you don't understand what happened.
okay, so my investment of knowledge is 2 now.
Correct.
Okay, alright. Wow.
At the same time,
That's
he
dope.
pops up.
Oh my
Sarissa
gosh.
is grabbing him, trying to get his head to like,
Turn.
with all his body weight in his wings and his prowess, you think he would be able to overpower a female dwarf.
Right.
Her serpentine body is like 50 feet long, and she's wrapped in coil around him. And she's literally trying to get him, and she's yelling to him like, "You are mine!" in Dwarven, if you speak Dwarven.
I do.
And I need you to roll strength before this happens.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
No! 12.
You're kidding.
Wait.
And for the
He
last,
does, like, 10.
so you see this, and she finally turns his whole body, and that's exactly where we will stop.
Oh!
You're kidding!
Oh, no!
I couldn't. Ah,
We're right here till 9.
that is so dirty. You can't. Oh. I just got a whole new superpower. I'm gonna have to ask you a couple things about that. By the way.
Definitely.
That's like.
I want to know what I would have.
I don't even know what happened. I just did something.
I know exactly what I would have said.
And stuff is happening.